Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day. For it is, I'm going to discuss a few ideas. One is that it is important to focus on gratitude and appreciation. There's so many things to be grateful for. We have legs and arms and eyes and ears, and just the fact that we have that, we take it for granted, but it is already a gift. But there is so much to be grateful for. We have all philosophy was given for man to have a good life, to understand the natural laws and to create this good life. So it is very important to be grateful for what we have, but to also be grateful for all the things we've been asking for, because we know those things are coming to us. And so, because gratitude and appreciation, even if we don't already have that which we've been asking for, is a magnet. It will attract it to us. Ask and you shall receive. We have to remove all doubts from and forgo all fear in relationship to all that. We're living in a dying society where quality of life is decreasing, and so it's like it's like, let it die, do not pay attention to it. There's something so much better that is about to unfold. And when we look at it, it's like, well, even the elites that are making this running this program, just let them go. It's even in the elite, there are some people that are very kind, very lucid, that are doing a lot of good around them. So do not judge a book by its cover, or listen to the media in relationship. Make your own opinion about things, and be flexible to change your mind when a new information come in. For all cruelty, Seneca, the philosopher Seneca, was thinking that all cruelty comes from weakness. So understand, everybody that's trying to impose some cruel rule on somebody else, it doesn't come from strength. Strength doesn't need that. It comes from weakness. Just as just if we want to add to that, is that we have to remove all of the fear from the heart, because they're selling fear, and mainly, but whoever's selling fear is like is part of the matrix program. Whoever's selling love, and we have to remove that to move into the love. There is only those two forces that are sponsoring everything. For Aristotle used to think that we judge a man by his intention. We can only judge by his action. But we're becoming lucid. We can see the intention of people behind the. It comes from weakness when they have negative intention. But even somebody who's got good intention, for the hell is paved with good intention. So sometimes there are people with good intention that are creating negative things. But it's not as bad when they have negative intention and creating negative things. So, but the law will reflect it all. Everybody will be reflected by the law. There is no punishment in the universe, only the consequences of our action, because the law is perfect, for better or for worse. Everything we think, everything we say, everything we do will be mirrored back to us. There is the mirror of fear, the mirror of the illusion, and the mirror of love, the mirror of truth. In truth, it's only one mirror, but it depends on the level of consciousness. And there were many traps that were created within the matrix, this fear-based. There is no love within it. If there is no love, it is not true. And we just allow this society to die. There is something so much better, and just focus on creating a good life for yourself, a dolce vita, something gracious and abundant. And to know what you want really out of life, just ask and you shall receive. Just know that the universe will not, or God will not will create for us, but He will assist us in the creation of our vision or highest dream, when it is for the highest good of all, including our own highest good. Understand that all those things that are the violence, the brutality that is made in the world in general, and mostly to women and children, is inhumane. It is not, those beings that are doing that are not human beings. They have incarnated in human forms, but they're very dark souls that have nothing. There is nothing human about it, and all of this violence and brutality it has to be expurged. So just move into peace and grace, and ascend and transcend the matrix. Move into this good life. Trust the plan of the Creator. Nothing is. God knows all things, and when the time comes, the books are being opened. So learn to be calm, to be relaxed with each moment of now. Learn to breathe, to center, to be in the acceptance that whatever, all the things we've been asking for are on this. They're trying to find their way to you, and For we cannot focus on two reality at once. We focus on something positive or we focus on something negative. So or whatever. But we have to really learn to reshift our focus, continue to use love, light, and the violet fire in all aspects of the program of Mother Earth. She really needs that. She's been infected with conflict and contaminated by all those ego programmation. And there is no need to fix something that's working, but we need to accept what to be aware of the elements within our life that still are requiring healing. There was this painter in art, for instance. There was this painter. This painter was an American painter, and Jasper Jones. He was saying that on a painting, just do not touch the elements that work. Just work on those who do not work, so they can complete the picture and come to the state of harmony. For the state of harmony is being revealed to us by connecting to our God self, to our divine I am presence. So do not identify with any of the energies of the physical outside world, the circumstances and all that. Absolutely no identification with thoughts and emotion either. Just identify with God. Identify with your divine I am, which is a magnificent, glorious presence that is with the gift. We thank the Creator, the Prime Creator, for having sent those great spirit to eventually embody our highest expression. And so it is governed by the master of all adjuster, or all I am presence in this universe is the presence of the Christ. So we just want to thank him for this, to continue to guide us, and we're here to serve that oneness in the plan. We need to dissolve all fear, to renounce all fear. For life is a creation, but it's also a mirror. So when we accept the fear and we accept to let it go, we accept to transmute it, we can traverse it, we are able to accept the love, and then the healing has happened. And for all adversities in life are leading us to the state of grace, the point of freedom, the state of love, the discovery of that. So focus on contentment, appreciation, gratitude. For this would be the most powerful magnet, and sometimes sees that within each moment of now, or in conversation or any time, sometimes there is a words, there is a name, there is, or telepathically there is something that comes to you. Just acknowledge it, be aware of that. There is something deeper that's being communicated to your consciousness that makes you aware, that it makes you more present than just letting it pass without acknowledgement. So just become aware of that. Spirit is always able to talk to us, and is often doing so, as the Creator is also doing that. So and that is anchored within linear time, of course. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for subscribing, for clicking on the bell, for liking, sharing, and commenting. I'm going to finish with a little song. It's a romantic song. I feel like we're going to be moving into a romantic time. For there is a great good, the life that is the new stage is going to be so incredible. The freedom that's going to be provided for those who have done the inner work. We'll still be there to assist the rest of the world, but we have to take care of our own well-being and move into the realization, to take it, to not deny ourselves the pleasure of having a good life. Focusing on having plenty, on just do not listening to all the death culture and the fear culture and the lack culture. All of that is like a conditioning. It's like traps of the matrix. For God wants to give us all that, this abundance, this health, this prosperity. All of it will be flowing in all at once. And so also, when I discussed yesterday the idea that within the next 3 months, 2-3 months, we're going to see all of the matrix decomposition, all the darkness being exposed and all that. For it is all in the works, but it's very complex. There's there's 86 countries, and there's 200 countries, but mainly it's a global plan that's depending on the coordination of many humans, forces and energies. So it's like whenever they're ready, because it's like the plan has to be readjusted each and every day. For it's like God is always ready, Spirit is always ready. It's us human beings, are we ready? And God knows. So it's like everything will happen in the right time. The quantum financial system is already been set up. The NESARA, GESARA funds, we don't know who will get what or when, but it's all coming, it's all in the works, and just trust them. in the general plan, but give the priority to your own intuition, to your own source of abundance. There's so many resources that are invisible resources that we haven't really tapped into or used to utilize just yet. So just continue to know that there is this great point of freedom, of joy and sharing that is coming. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I hope you stay well focused. I'm going to work on my paintings a little bit today. I'm going to finish with this song. It's a kind of a romantic song from the, I think, 1980s probably. It goes like this. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in from the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I grow old, well, I hope I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming back home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming back home to you. But I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. It's kind of romantic to walk 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I'll take a week to get over it and just to recuperate. So I'm going to just pull a card, and today the card, just to finish, the card is one of the most beautiful. It is the blessing. It is an unexpected miracle, something that is beyond what we believe to be possible, that is beyond what we believe to be deserving of. So just expect miracles today, expect miracles every day. But today is very important because it is now. This is a perfect moment. I am centered in the present. And continue to cultivate this sense of now, gratitude and appreciation, to return to that state as much as possible and communicate, call on this love from source. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.